Ladies and gentlemen, we're in part two of an interview with Richard Webb. He spoke to us about how he became homeless in part one and why he's still homeless. There was a story about $100,000 that a significant other kind of hijacked or stole from him. So you have some questions now about drug use, chemical dependency, and criminal background. Can you tell us if you use drugs, Mr. Webb?
No, I do not. I have a brain injury. They don't work for me.
When did you last have a chemical dependency issue, if ever?
I haven't used for 5 years.
Okay, what did you use 5 years ago?
Spice.
Oh, you were a big spice user. I've heard about that. Have you ever done what I consider the heavy hard stuff like crack or meth or heroin?
No.
Never been a heavy drug user. Wow. Well, that's impressive. That's probably a good choice. That's good to hear.
I don't drink either.
Where do you sleep at night?
Wherever. I just pull into a parking lot that's kind of dark and I sleep right on the concrete.
That sounds rough, man.
I mean, yeah, but it is what it is. I don't want to lay in the grass with all the dirt, all the bugs and all that.
When's the last time you were arrested?
I actually just got out of jail about 7 months ago.
What was the charge?
It was a felony battery and 265 grams of spice.
200, what now?
256 grams of spice.
Okay, so
Half
you
a
got busted
pound.
for spice and battery.
Yeah.
What's the story behind that? Did you get in a fight and then they came and found this?
No, I was selling spice and through the community, and she when right before the stimulus came out, she put me in jail. She utilized that to get me in jail so that she could file for my stimulus.
What's the use of, or what's the story behind the spice? Can't anyone just go to a convenience store and get spice? Why were you selling it? I mean, why were you the spice man? How did that happen?
They took it from the stores. They flooded the city with it, got everybody using it, and then they took it away from us. So the only way you can get it is it's cheap. That's
Kind of
why-
on the black market kind of
Yeah.
thing? How'd you get it?
I've been around a long time.
So you just knew people that could get it for you, kind of on the black market, maybe
Yeah.
came in from another state where it's legal or something, and
Yeah.
it was legal at the time?
I'm not sure what it was, how they got it.
Okay. All right, next segment of the interview is going to be family life and kids. So stay tuned for part number 3. Thank you.